Japan, an island nation in East Asia, boasts a rich and complex history that stretches back thousands of years. Archaeological evidence suggests that humans have inhabited the Japanese archipelago since the Paleolithic era, around 30,000 BCE. The early Japanese society was originally tribal and largely influenced by Shintoism, an indigenous faith that emphasizes harmony with nature and reverence for ancestors. By the 3rd century CE, influences from the Asian mainland began to permeate Japanese culture, particularly from China and Korea. These influences included the introduction of Buddhism, Confucianism, and the Chinese writing system. During the Nara period, 710 to 794, Japan saw the establishment of its first permanent capital, Heijo-kyo, in modern-day Nara. This era marked significant developments in governmental structure, culture, and arts, heavily borrowing from Chinese models. The Heian period, 794-1185, followed, where Japanese culture began to flourish distinctly. The capital moved to Heian-kyo, now Kyoto, and courtly life was characterized by art, literature, and elaborate rituals. Notable works from this period include The Tale of Genji by Murasaki Shikibu, considered one of the world's first novels. The subsequent Kamakura period, 1185 to 1333, was marked by the rise of the samurai class and the establishment of the Kamakura shogunate under Minamoto no Yoritomo. This era saw the adaptation of feudal systems and a focus on military rule. The Ashikaga shogunate took power during the Muromachi period, 1336 to 1573, a time of political instability and cultural growth, including the flourishing of Zen Buddhism and the tea ceremony. The Sengoku, or Warring States period, 1467 to 1615, was a time of continuous military conflict as regional warlords vied for power. This chaotic era concluded with the unification of Japan under 3 influential leaders: Oda Nobunaga, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and Tokugawa Ieyasu. The Edo period, 1603 to 1868, governed by the Tokugawa shogunate, was an era of peace, isolation, and flourishing culture. Edo, present-day Tokyo, became the nation's political center. Japan's self-imposed isolation, known as Sakoku, lasted for over 2 centuries until Commodore Perry's arrival in 1853 prompted the opening of Japan to the West. The subsequent Meiji Restoration in 1868 saw the emperor restored to power and radical modernization efforts as Japan transformed into an industrialized world power. Japan's imperial ambitions in the early 20th century led to involvement in World War II. Following the war, Japan adopted a pacifist constitution and experienced rapid economic growth, becoming a leading global economy. Today, Japan is a blend of ancient traditions and cutting-edge technology, reflecting its long and dynamic history.